Happy summer, everyone. Welcome to your July 2024 Astrological forecast. Special shout out to my subscribers. Thank you so much for your continued support, for liking and sharing and commenting on my videos. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, anything you would like to know is in the description box below. Okay, but it is easier to just email me and ask me whatever it is you would like to know, okay, in regarding charts and services. Okay, and don't forget to check out my weekly forecast, which is now like shorts, daily shorts. Whenever there are major aspects between the planets, I usually do a short. Okay, but for now, okay, let's get to July. So on the 2nd, July 2nd, Neptune in Pisces turns retrograde. Okay, also on the 2nd, Mercury moves into Leo. And then on the 5th, there's a new moon in Cancer. On the 11th, Venus moves into Leo. Then on the 20th, Mars moves into Gemini. And on the 21st, there's a full moon in Capricorn again. Okay, there was just one on June 21st in Capricorn, right? Full moon. So there's another one this month also on the 21st. So if anything significant happened to you around that June 21st full moon, maybe this is like a continuation of that. Okay, and then on the 22nd, the Sun moves into Leo, and on the 25th, Mercury moves into Virgo. So now for your forecast. Hi, Taurus. Okay, so first off, okay, Neptune turns retrograde, okay, on the 2nd in your 11th house where you have the sign of Pisces. Neptune is in Pisces along with Saturn in Pisces, which is also retrograde in your 11th house of friends, acquaintances, where you would normally go to hang out, any group or organization that you belong to, and also the house of dreams, hopes, and wishes. This is socializing in person or online. You know, like wanting to see your friends, let's say, in person, or again, just socializing online. But with these planets being retrograde here, it seems like maybe your social life has slowed down a little bit. Maybe it's become a little bit of a pain, you know, too hard to, or not really feeling like, not dealing with it. You just don't feel like going out, possibly, you know, or you're tired of your friends, or tired of going to the same places, doing the same things. You belong to a group or organizations that is just boring, boring, boring. You may actually even pay dues or membership to belong to it, and you're wondering why. Anyways, retrograde planets give you the opportunity to review and change your mind about things. So that's how the best way to use them. Okay, so just keep that in mind. The Sun is in Cancer up until the 22nd. New moon in Cancer on the 5th, and Venus is still in Cancer up until the 11th in your 3rd house where you have the sign of Cancer. Your 3rd house is your everyday life, your neighbors, your neighborhood, people and places you would encounter throughout the normal course of your day. It is every form of communication, including text message and voicemail, and also regular postal mail. And it's local travel, like your tri-state area, overnight, day trip, or weekend trip, something like that. But it's usually a road trip. Okay. So with the Sun here, and Venus still here too, I'd have to say that maybe you are spending more time within your area. 3rd house is also siblings and cousins. You could be in touch with them a lot more than usual. Maybe you are doing things like within your area that usually happen this time every year, like a barbecue, a fair of some kind, or a street party or something or other. Okay, around that new moon on the 5th will bring a new beginning in this area. 3rd house is also an internet and social media house. If you have a website, you know, or some kind of media platform, it could get a little bit of a boost at this time, or a new beginning in some way or other. There is a full moon on July 21st in Capricorn in your ninth house. It's directly across from your third house of Cancer. Okay, ninth house is long distance communication and travel. And it is a medium publishing and also an internet house. Okay, it's many, many things. Legal matters, foreign countries, people, languages, the house of adventure, higher learning, many, many things. Okay, but I do have to mention that there was a full moon on June 21st in this same area in Capricorn in your ninth house. Okay, it is a little bit unusual, two full moons in a row in the same sign, but it does happen just like it is now, right? So whatever may have occurred during that June 21st full moon in your ninth house in Capricorn, this could be a continuation of that, or you could have cleared something up around that full moon on June 21st, and only to have it come back again on July 21st when you thought it was done and over with, or you thought that it was taken care of. Okay, so that's all. A full moon is there to bring a problem to the surface where it can be dealt with and done away with. Okay, so you just have to do it again, I guess, if that's the case. Okay, so Mars is still in your sign. Okay, pretty good, you know, that's still here up until the 20th. In your first house of Taurus, along with the planet Uranus still transiting in your sign. So Mars in your first house does make you like a real go-getter, really, you know, like at this time. It's very energizing. Mars in your first house or your own sign is there to help you go after what is personally important to you. Because Mars is the ego planet. It's the me, me, me planet. Okay? It is the planet that, and if I didn't say this last month, I will say it now. It is the planet where you have to remind people what their lives would be like without you in it. And this is one of those times where you may find yourself saying to people, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have this, or you wouldn't have done that, or we wouldn't been able to do whatever, you know. So you have to point out to people all your wonderful traits, and even maybe some things that you've done for them, you know. People, you know, tend to forget. They need reminded. So this may be one of those times. Other than that, you are physically energetic also at this time. So you may find that you have a ton of energy to go after or do whatever you think is important with your own self in mind. This is the planet of self. Okay, so you do, you put things the way you want them to be. That's what Mars is for, is to make corrections to your life, and even people that they slack off, they get back into that way of treating you, you know, or just taking you for granted, whatever. Okay, that's what Mars is doing in your sign. Anyways, it leaves Taurus on the 20th and moves into Gemini on the 20th, into your second house of earned income and possessions. You are the natural ruler of the second house. Okay, and Jupiter is already here, bringing in new streams of income and increasing your income, new opportunities, all kinds of stuff, but your possessions also. And it could be at least one big ticket item coming into your life with Jupiter being here for like a year. Okay, it doesn't have to happen right now, but eventually. With Mars here energizing Jupiter at the same time. Now these planets were traveling together in your sign recently. So the two of these planets together bring about fortunate action, which is Jupiter is the fortune and Mars is the action. Okay, so you may make some kind of investment right now. May not pay off right now, but somewhere down the line or in the future, You just never know. You should also check on your current investments, or past investments, whatever. Also check on your possessions. A lot of times I put collectibles and whatever, things of value into this second house. Okay, so if you have things that are considered collectible, okay, I would check on them to see what they're going for, because the price is more than likely increased. It's just an idea if you decide to sell something. Okay, and then the sun moves into Leo on the 22nd. Mercury is actually here from the 2nd to the 25th, okay? And Venus moves into Leo on the 11th in your 4th house, where you have the sign of Leo. So your 4th house is the people you live with, your family, where you physically live, and the property surrounding it, your childhood, the very foundation of how you were raised, and your past, okay? It's your personal life. So with all these planets here, it just means you have an awful lot of activity going on within your home. You may have more contact with family than you normally do. Having Venus here does make you want to beautify your home. This may be the time of year, every year, where you buy new this, new that, It's things like drapes and, nothing like real major. But it is like buying nice things for your home and beautifying your living area. Also, though, Venus does bring romance if you are involved with someone at this time, or if you're married, whatever. More romantic times are spent in a home setting, okay? Either your place or theirs, whatever. And having Mercury here, you could be just inquiring about a lot of things for your home. Having Jupiter in your 2nd house, again, back to that, and making a big purchase, at least one big purchase, while this planet is here. You could be doing your research now, about whatever it is you would like to buy for your home or your family. Something like that. Okay, and then Mercury moves into Virgo on the 25th into your 5th house, where you have the sign of Virgo, the 5th house being the house of fun. Fun and creativity and romance, gambling, speculation, all forms of entertainment, games and sports, and anything to do with children. So when Mercury moves here, it really starts planets are following after that, like the Sun and Venus and whatever. So Mercury just moving here brings you like the feeling of wanting to get out there and have some fun. Do something either even creative, though, too, also. But it does make you want to maybe attend a party or even throw one yourself. Okay, so the best time to do something each month is when the moon is in your own sign, and the moon is in Taurus on the 1st, 2nd, 27th, 28th, and 29th. The best time to lay low is when the moon is in your opposite sign, and your opposite sign is Scorpio, and those dates are the 14th, 15th, and 16th. The best time for romance, recreation, creativity, fun, gambling or speculation, and anything to do with children is the 9th, 10th, 11th, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. The best time for money is the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 17th, 18th, 29th, 30th, and 31st. The best time for your career is the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. And the best time for communication and travel is the 4th, 5th, 6th, 19th, 20th, and 21st. So I hope you enjoyed your forecast for July. Be sure to check out my weekly forecast, which is now daily shorts. See ya.